NCIS, Hawaii was abruptly cancelled after 3 seasons, leaving several key storylines unfinished, much to the dismay of its fans. Among the unresolved plots are Jane Tennant's emotional journey with her estranged mother, Maggie Shaw's mysterious return, and the romance between Kai and Camille. Other missed developments include Jesse Boone's heartwarming family dynamics, the budding love story of Lucy Tara and Kate Whistler, and Ernie Malik's search for love. Additionally, the show's cancellation prevented the exploration of Sam Hanna's classified operation and left a major cliffhanger involving bioweapons. Fans are left frustrated by the abrupt end, particularly as the characters' empowering narratives will remain incomplete. 7 NCIS, Hawaii stories that can never be finished after its controversial cancellation. With its devastating cancellation after just 3 seasons, many NCIS, Hawaii stories will never get the chance to finish. The conclusion of Vanessa Lachey's island-based NCIS spin-off is far from what the NCIS, Hawaii characters deserved. The show featured a diverse cast with warm, genuine personalities. Every character deserved a happy ending, but their storylines were cut short. To worsen the series' end, CBS abruptly canceled the series. Thus, NCIS, Hawaii ended with a massive cliffhanger involving the quasi-antagonist and friend to Jane Tennant, Julie White's Maggie Shaw. NCIS, Hawaii's cliffhanger ending outraged the show's fanbase, which had already organized online to reverse the show's cancellation. NCIS, Hawaii fans vowed not to watch the NCIS Origin spin-off, the Gibbs prequel series that CBS airs on Monday nights instead. The swap gives more screen time to Gibbs' story in 1991, which highlights the central NCIS character and his old colleagues like Special Agent Vera Strickland. Unfortunately, Vera's story and the stories of other female agents focus on how they struggle to excel at the agency, making it all the more frustrating that NCIS, Hawaii's empowering narratives won't continue. 7 Jane Tennant's mom's story. NCIS, Hawaii introduced Jane's mom. One of the stories I'm most disappointed won't continue is the narrative surrounding Jane Tennant's relationship with her mother. In NCIS, Hawaii Season 3, Episode 7, The Next 1000, Jane Tennant experiences a vision of her mother. The development is mysterious and moving, particularly at the end when Jane's mother yells at her concerning details she's missing in the case. It doesn't make sense on the first watch, but the show reveals later that it was a hallucination and the woman in the cabin was Jane's mother, looking exactly the way she did the day she left. Lachey revealed that Tennant's NCIS, Hawaii storyline reflected her experience, noting that her mother abandoned her when she was young. 6 Maggie Shaw's return. Maggie Shaw returned to Hawaii. With the cancellation, fans will never know what came of Maggie Shaw's return. NCIS, Hawaii Season 3 ended on a frustrating cliffhanger, with Maggie Shaw reappearing in Jane's home just before the series ended. While an argument can be made that the show could have cut the final scene for a more satisfying ending, leaving the cliffhanger highlights that NCIS, Hawaii's cancellation blindsided its cast and crew. After its conclusion, producers revealed NCIS, Hawaii Season 4's scrapped story, Speaking with TV line. Showrunners Jan Nash, Christopher Silber, and Matt Bosack had an answer about where Maggie's story would go next. They hinted that Maggie's story would have intersected with Jane's mother and eventually led to her dark spy past. While not fully fleshed out, we had a general idea of where the Maggie story was going. It would have eventually intersected with Jane Tennant's mother, but it was also going to move back into the dark world of Tennant's spy past, using those stories to increase our understanding of who Jane was, but also to learn more about her team in the process. 5 Kai and Camille's romance. Kai had a long-distance romance. NCIS, Hawaii Season 3 introduced a romance for Alex Tarrant's Kai Holman character. Kai's romance was short-lived but suggested he was on a quest to find his person. NCIS, Hawaii Season 3, Episode 5, Serve and Protect, introduced Peyton List as Camille Davies, an accomplished war correspondent for the Toronto Examiner in Toronto, Canada. Kai's girlfriend started as a mystery, which made it so much better when she showed up on the island in Season 3. NCIS, Hawaii cast. Characters. Vanessa Lachey, Jane Tennant, Alex Tarrant, Kai Holman, Noah Mills, Jesse Boone, Yasmin Al-Bustami, Lucy Terra, Jason Altoon, Ernie Malik, LL Cool J, Sam Hanna, Tori Anderson, Kate Whistler. For Jesse's dad's storyline. Jesse Boone had a great story. It's a disappointment that we won't get to see Noah Mills' character in the shared NCIS universe anymore, especially considering that Jesse was such a great dad. What happened to Gibbs' wife and daughter in NCIS highlights that NCIS special agents typically have strained relationships with their families in the franchise or no family at all due to their demanding work as federal agents. Thus, Jesse's determination to make it work was refreshing, putting forth the effort to be the best dad possible. 3. Kate and Lucy's love story. NCIS, Hawaii-centered Casey. It's truly disheartening that NCIS, Hawaii can't continue its love story between Yasmin Al-Bustami's Lucy Terra and Tori Anderson's FBI agent Kate Whistler. Rather than an afterthought or a plot point, Lucy and Kate's romance was the premier romance in the island-based series. Kate and Lucy's story saturated the series with rich representation, bringing an LGBTQ+ romance to the screen and inviting audiences who don't always get to see a reflection of their experience on the small screen. The couple's last undercover operation in NCIS, Hawaii Season 3 involved them playing newlyweds, teasing Lucy and Kate's marriage. 2. What will happen with NCIS, Elite and Sam Hanna's Hawaii story? What's next for LL Cool J's Sam Hanna? NCIS, Hawaii leaves open to interpretation what happens next for Sam Hanna and NCIS, Elite. Season 3 revealed that Hanna wasn't just on the island to look after Jane Tennant, he was leading a classified operation of highly skilled agents to take out an arsenal of bioweapons. NCIS, Elite's story comes to a head in the Season 3 finale when Annalisa Cruz, Rachel Marsh, evades the team during their final lab raid to rid the world of a harmful substance called Compound X.1. Ernie's romance journey. Ernie Malik cautiously looked for love. There's one more love story that NCIS, Hawaii's cancellation leaves incomplete, and that's the story of Jason Altoon's Ernie Malik, the team's cyber specialist. Ernie added something extra special to the series. Malik's electric personality and endearing quirkiness weren't something the show forced. Instead, Ernie is a genuinely unique and compelling character, thanks to Altoon's humor and finesse. One of Ernie's paramount qualities is that he's awkward, and the show embraces how the character contrasts with the mundane. Still, despite his desire for solitude, Ernie was looking for love in Season 3.